think I'm gonna kill house first, just in case. And then we'll go to fortification. Hill, talk to Caesar. So. Now, there are a bunch of robots, yes.
Where to, partner?
House, please. Financial report. How do I kill house? Where is house's thing?
Engaging target. Targeting. Targeting.
Okay. Killing house is so fucking easy. Hi, house.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
That's fine. The yes man needs you out of the way.
Your vanity project doomed to fail.
You won't be able to control anything. But I'll let you live. Oh my god, that is so fucking evil. No, Should I? Should I be evil? Oh, I'm gonna be evil.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
I keep seeing it pop up. I don't like. I'll come and visit. Don't worry, bud.
Searching. Confirmed.
You good? Okay. I now have to go. Return to yes, man. Okay. Which side is the... Oh, here.
Aw, just when...
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive.
Do you want to talk
Of course,
to him?
no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies. Great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to... You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Thanks. Where's the yes man?
Sure, later.
Hey, baby doll, welcome. Oh, and now that we got that little business out of the way. Hello?
Hi. Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, down here. Right. I think we might need to do some gambling.
If Mr. House ain't the top dog on the strip, what do you suppose that means for us?
It's fine. Oh, yep. Benny's naked body. Weird.
Oh! Hi again!
Hi.
Can I help you with something else? Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful! Let's go!
Huh?
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. Better next time. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see. Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Network informants if you continue your work with the S-Man, then to no longer help you. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think I had to go to the...
Aw, just when the...
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Thanks. Well, at least someone likes me. Alright, so now we do find the hidden bunker. Hey, boo boo butt. So I have to go over there. Avoid camp light. Oh, cookie cat. God, it's such a green tent. What the town's like? Hey, boo boo butt. Stinky boo boo stinky kitty cat. It's fine, a little radiation will kill me. Or will kill me eventually. Eh, potato, potato. I don't know where Veronica is. He killed something, I guess? Hi. Watching the bits just rolling down. Everything just pops. There's Veronica. I don't know why my character was acting funny. There she is. The bits are still rolling. Look at that. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on, kitty, 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 huh? Keep on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Put your paws in the hair. Like you just don't care. Well, if I could, can't let you down. Could pop him in the head, but you know, don't feel like it.
Halt! What business? Very well, you may proceed. However, be...
Whatever. I'm like pushing level 32. Pushing.
Awe, true to Kaisar.
Yeah, I thought that was someone else.
Awe, true to Kaisar.
Awe, are you ready to head on?
I am ready to go.
The trip will take a few hours.
Oh, it's a kitty cat. Oh, it's a kitty cat.
By order of Kaisar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the... Your belongings will be...
Ooh, okay. Hey, boo-boo butt. He's a stinky kitty cat. Who's a stinky kitty cat? You're a stinky kitty cat. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try doing science first. Okay, and then lockpicking. Okay, what am I taking? What am I taking? Light step sounds pretty damn good, actually. We can do the here and now. Actually, you know what? I kinda want light step, but I don't need it right now. I don't. What I could do is commando. Well, let me use my other rifle. Oh yeah, bloody mess. Extra damage. The extra damage, the itty bitty amounts of damage. I do want that thing so I can use my well, at this point I don't really need the fucking thing. I don't need a I've been using this gun the entire game. I was gonna use my, like, cowboy repeater. Alright. Yeah, talk to Caesar first, and then we'll go down and...
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone.
Okay. Hey, Veronica.
Should have brought something to...
Awe, true to Kaisar.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? But the topper, the coup de grace, Mr. House dies while you're visiting him at the Lucky 38. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? Oh, I'll give you the platinum chip, and then you'll use it exactly like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House erased from the picture. Not just the man you killed, but what he left behind, his legacy.
Why not use it?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are two steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. goes all that? I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
I have a feeling I might have to fuck, words are hard. I have a feeling I might have to gun myself out of here.
Aw, just when...
Have a nice conversation with them. That's fine. We're in bad company. Did he hit me? Oh, wow. Okay.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in...
Yeah, I'm about to betray him. Don't worry.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be. Warning. Hostiles in area. Order.
Come right away.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. Your resistance is unlawful. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may...
So what am I doing for quests? Destroy this first, huh? Aggressive. Burn. Burn. 1, 2. Oh god, Veronica, please. Please. Oh god. That was uncomfortable, Veronica. That was uncomfortable.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment. Your...
Can I fast travel out of here? Because we need to talk to the Brotherhood anyway. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh boy, stop doing that to me.
Come on!
You go, girl. I'm gonna nerf myself a bit and just use this rifle anyway.
Hello.
Hello. It's over here anyway. Geckos? Hello? Oh, I'm gonna put them out of the tree. Hi, bud. Hey, Veronica, we're going to your home, I guess. With you guys anyway. I think after we get done talking with the Brotherhood Steel, we do need to talk to the Boomers. I completely forgot about them. What the fuck's happening up here? Oh, more of them. There's a lot of powder gangers. I mean, I didn't kill their base of operations, so that's my bad, honestly. And he's just not... I need more ammo for this gun. That's where the powder gangers are, right? Yeah. Hidden Valley. Veronica.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack.
Well,
just behave yourself,
eyes.
and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay.
I heard a special
Looking
squad
sharp,
of Rangers
Ramos.
is on its way to the Vegas Center. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the
No,
Legion.
Okay, where the fuck am I going? I'm power armor training too while I'm here.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Hello.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time. That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
So that's all you wanted to do? Well, it gets me into, Hidden Valley.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Sure.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well. No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind. He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it. That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members. Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide. I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets its attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Oh no. Are we gonna make a trip to,
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. Okay. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it. I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, you're the
Jesus,
outsider
fuck.
that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Hi.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well, and all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him. Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage. I would put this chapter back on the... I don't know. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you. In short, you're in a perfect position. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, report anything.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home,
my God.
then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Pardon?
I hope
Sorry
you've been
about
practicing
that.
your drills.
Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't
dangerous
assholes.
outside.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Where is your computer terminal? I am going the right way for this, right? Little shack over here, looks like.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology. More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course. Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip. They defended Helios like it was their last stand. Didn't even know if there was anything worth defending. How could there be, with all we lost? Even if it did work, it'd be under NCR control now. So it'd either prove our goals are wrong, or we're incapable of pursuing them. There's a pawn shop in Outer Vegas we could check, and I've heard of a gift shop in the Strip that deals in pre-war antiques. I like the way you think.
So I think the rangefinder is... the free side. It's one of those children. Who's shooting?
Watch out!
Don't. Try to wait until they wake up.
I just remembered I gotta be somewhere else!
Bro, did that guy take 2 hits for you to kill?
Done and done.
My god. Okay, we need to figure out where the kids are.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
Thanks. Not like I need money, but you know. Outside of here? Yeah. Hey, child.
Reach for the sky, lady. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy.
You
I
don't
paid
know.
1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new. Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it. I don't really like to go to...
Wait, so that wasn't the... I thought it was the rangefinder. Find a way to enable the rangefinder at Helios 1, okay.
Wow.
Hi.
Good
Bye.
thing the safety was on.
I should be able to tuck my way into this.
What is it? Why would I want...
I notice your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help that.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur.
Yeah.
I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right, I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills.
What
and
bills?
I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean,
those
a
kind
lot.
of bills. Those kind of bills. If you pay me stack of caps right now, I'll
Aw, man. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't give very... You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower. Hey. Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastics?
Hello.
There's some that are broken, right? I don't know if I have enough repair to fix it either. That might be a problem. Hey. Ow. That's annoying. Ow. That's doubly annoying. Oh my god, I should have taken Lightfoot! Oh, hey. I whoopsied and then I still got it. Don't I need, like, fix? see if I can find scrap first. Maybe the robot's head. Let's see if okay. That is slightly annoying. I really don't want to leave. The fuck? Alright, maybe this robot can fix it. Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh. Poor buddy. Save again. Repairing the last strip. Fee side. Full region. Is it retargeting? Okay. Yeah, Archimedes. Let's not.
Attention, Archimedes 1 laser is now armed. Move all personnel to minimum safe distance before initiating test fire.
Oh, don't fall. Alright, so what? So 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay. the fuck am I going? Somewhere around here. But that goes up though. Alright, so I just need to go back through where I came, I guess. Oh, it's confusing as fuck. Nope.
Hello.
Yo.
I don't know why it's bringing me back in here, but it's gonna take me back outside again. Yeah, that's stupid. What am I doing? What is this quest? Oh. Bring me back to Invalid. Oh, well. Okay.
That's enough of that.
Alright, well. Wait, let me just. This one's close by. Let's do this before I go back down again. Cute.
That.
Right, so I don't want to keep using. Yeah, I have enough bullets for this. Kind of like a revolver. These things got killed by abominations, right? They're close by. Yep. Holy shit.
That's enough Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
You have a. I gave you a dress already. Okay, so Recon Nelson. Oh, Nelson's the boomers, right? Let's go to followers. We'll do the boomers. Don't worry, we will. But we'll find the stuff before, and then we'll go back there after the Brotherhood's done. Because how much I like walking around half naked, I do kind of want power armor on. Right away. I need bullets. I need more bullets. Over there. Didn't we come here before already? I don't remember. I guess not, because I don't have it marked. Okay. Oh well. We're here now. Johnny Lawson? I don't even know who that is. We're going inside? We are going inside. I do have my power armor still on me, right? Yeah. Beans.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Please don't. Oh, I'll just open the door this way. It's a little easier.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please do not make your way to the second floor.
Alright, well, second floor I have to go.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Invalid.
Give me one. Give me chance. Give me chance. Give me chance. Come on.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Alright, wait. Load. Okay.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Override accepted.
That's what I thought. Alright, down here. No. More. No. Less. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. is this fucking body? Second floor. Okay.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Top floor. Triumph. PA. Okay, so the P and the A. Damn it. Transmission, okay. Construction. Resurrection. Fuck you. I don't know what even is on these things. It's very hard, so I want to know how. Broadcasting. Transcribing. Is that ING? Anticipating? Oh no. Alright. Oh my god, thank god. There. We don't have to deal with the robots ever again. is Nelson's Air Base. That's why I was out of my mind. Aiming the right way? Yeah, we're aiming the right way. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away over the moon. Morat Ranch? Ew. That render distance. Who's over there, huh? I don't remember Nelson being out this far.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment. Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help? Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you make it back... All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all... I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Honestly, you're very bad at your job.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Oh, I've been kidnapped.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little... You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Duck... Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
not doing so well here.
Walk it off. What was that? Man, we okay? Let's go get my money back and then Brotherhood.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make... Yep. Here are your caps. You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Okay. Back to Hidden Valley.
I knew I should.
Good.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We unlocked the secret of Helios 1.
What? Wonderful news. In the hands of the enemy.
They'd be marginally more effective. We lost most of the chapter defending glorified artillery.
We couldn't have known. We fought for what we believed in.
And nearly died for it. Tomorrow, you do it all over again, having learned nothing.
Are you trying to shame me?
I'm trying to open your eyes. We need to engage the outside world. We can't win without new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen? No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it? I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my... work with the followers of the... Or I can stay here with the people I care about and... Not even a hint, huh? I guess I'll stay. If I left, there wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before... Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this.
Okay, so...
I knew I should have been an actor.
Okay, so if I wanted Brotherhood help, so each studying with him leads to more cautious lists. If you help, you can negotiate truth between the so I guess I'll
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Of course not.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Fucking... That was a jump scare! A little gets concerning when you see a whole bunch of power-armored thugs.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
God. I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have. Yeah, I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you. Good idea. If I die, take care of my salvage. Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance. Darn it. See you.
Hey, boo butt. God, dark, now it's light, dark, now it's light. That thing came up.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny. You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
let's fly away. Hey. You smell like kitty cat. Man, you're awfully fucking close to this person.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Oh, kitty cat.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Come fly with me, let's fly. Fly the kitty cat. She'll figure it out.
I'm not doing so well here.
You'll be fine. What is down there? Enemies are down there.
You like that? You like that?
But where is this person? In supply cave, you say? Radiation suit. Huh. Where is this person? pack of wolves. Oh, there he is. I see him right there.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Oh. Oh God. Yummy. Yummy. Ugh. I don't want to be that close to you, Veronica.
Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for... Nowhere specific. I want to understand how...
Love you. Nuzzle, 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 nuzzle.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss? Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Lorenzo. Oh, you must be the Outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here. So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What was that?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly, but I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Oh god, I need my ciggies.
Your presence here, you...
Hey, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Vault 11. Vault 22. Oh, Vault 22. What? Careful, buddy. Oh, that hurt.
Gotcha.
Come on. Thank you, Veronica. Vote. Vote for stone. here for a thingy.
Got my eyes peeled.
Oh god, what? It's happening!
Come on!
Well, that's what we're here for. You okay? Okay, he's okay. Now we have to get back outside now.
Gotcha. Come on.
Oh, that's kind of scared the shit out of me. Missiles. Energy cells. Okay, whatever. Wrong way. No, thank you. Reaching us under. Stone.
Uh-oh.
22 is gonna be left alone for now. In Valley, yes, okay. Yeah, this one is probably the Raiders. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, neat. Where's that vault? Vault 3.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
Alright, so where in Carmen Sandiego is the thing I need from this?
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Let's hope I don't have that fucking murder a whole bunch of people.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side. I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
Okay.
I'm paying 20. All right, 20. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice.
Hey, this wasn't as much trouble as I thought it was gonna be. Woo! And I didn't have to become a murder hobo. Even though this one would be more acceptable to be a...
More tough Securitrons?
Is it up or down?
Now we really gotta stay the fuck out of the strip. Prim is gonna be much tougher to push.
Huh.
Around with that new sheriff down there.
Really, there's not much in here except for like the vault suits. Well, that kind of glows.
House dead? Strip can belong to anyone who wants it.
I wonder if they're gonna ever like figure out that I was doing shit here. We're just gonna exit through here. waddling over there. Fuck you. That's theirs.
That's enough of that.
Well, I want to get in there. That's where I was just at. Yep.
Trouble. Yeah, I think I have to circumvent. Still looking. That's enough of that.
so fucking confusing. I don't know where Veronica is either. Is there one here? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a baby one. Cute. What am I looking at? Hello? I don't see any in here. I hate this vault so much. It's so fucking confusing.
Brotherhood.
Pest control. pest control's like right here. I'm here, like I don't. Where's the fucking key at?
Got my eyes peeled.
else in here?
That's enough of that.
Oh, hello. Oh, wait, does this go anywhere? No, it doesn't. Down it is. Still need to figure out where, look at my... The thing for the Brotherhood is still in here. Holy shit. They fucking kicked the shit out of my teeth in. Hi.
Morning. Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? Ah, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Have it your way. When you change your mind, I'll be on the second level. Meet me there and I'll explain what needs to be done.
I don't care. Honestly, I just got the information and I just need the part. And I'm out of this vault. I found you to get a common courtesy, okay? So where the fuck is this thing I need to find? Food production, okay.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to... Ah, that's got...
Food production, okay. Oxygen recycling. do I get in there? Looks like I need to go through the fucking... Food production. Into the cave. There has to be up from here. Ah, here it is. Jesus Christ. Is there any way of me getting out here? No. Go back downstairs. Honestly, I do not care about blowing this place up. If I'm being perfectly honest, it's not my place. Do not care. Everyone use more green. I just want out now. There we go. Wait. Isn't that the main entrance? Am I locked in? No. Door requires a key. Why am I locked in? The fuck? Oh my god, that's the reason why. That bitch. Is not. Okay, where the fuck are you?
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
I have no choice, you locked me in!
Of course it is. This place is under quarantine until I finish what I started. Now listen up. Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I'd love to debate you on this, but there's no time. Now do it or don't, but stop with...
I don't have a choice. Literally don't have a fucking choice. You locked me inside this goddamn forsaken place. pest control? How am I gonna survive the blast? Let's save it.
Why do we always hurt the ones we care about the most?
How the fuck close do I need to be for it? How am I supposed to ignite it? Do I have any grenades? I thought shooting would set it off, but... Okay. Okay, gunfire can ignite it. I just... Do you have any explosives on you?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No, you don't. How am I supposed to do this? Nade. A nade or a... Am I soft locked? Am I soft locked? I think I'm fucked. Oh! Maybe this will work? I'm surprised I didn't come in this room, but I'm okay with it. I'm also glad I had this rifle on me. Holy shit. Where do I go? I went out. I'm so glad I picked up that random fucking energy weapon. Holy shit. Where is she? Happy?
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. Indeed. That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently, and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run. If you're heading back...
Karma. Gain. Lost karma. Gain karma. Okay, I went out. I hated this vault. I still hate this vault. Oh my god, I'm fucking lost. Locking me fucking inside. That bitch.
Watch out!
Chow, what the fuck? What are they running away from? The fuck? Me? I don't even know anymore. Brotherhood of Steel? What the fuck?
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait a... Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Was not. I was. Here you go.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then. Your concerns are perfectly...
It's fine. Okay. Now, quests. Finish this up, and that'll be it for this episode, I guess. Session. I do need to take a break. And then boomers and oh god, I need to get everyone. Oh, endgame stuff.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
I did indeed. Never make me do it again.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
You better be so grateful that he wants to join the Yes Man with me.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Over here. Nothing.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish.
Hooray.
Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels. Welcome, outsider, welcome. With the surface open to us once again, Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I... You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must... Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service.
I went through that vault.
While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service.
Fixing your goddamn...
However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you... As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips.
That is annoying. I thought it was done, and then they dragged me back in. I just want power armor. I just want power armor. I just want the power armor. Really over there.
Hey!
You know what?
Uh-oh.
You kill that?
This is a dangerous place. Keep saying things like that and I won't. Many of us are just as intelligent as base. And none taken, since you apologized. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain. She took control of this place almost 2 years. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Oh god. Oh god, Veronica. I don't know where Veronica is at this point. If she's not dead, she's not dead?
Just a noise. God.
God damn, it's like I'm facing that Mario thing. Yeah, I don't even know where Veronica is, honestly. And I haven't had a prompt saying that she died. A prompt saying she died. Okay. Oh, there she is. That would also confirm that she's still alive. My god. She's a fucking beast. Veronica. Oh, she's unconscious. That's fine. Is that a friendly dude?
A pleasant surprise to see you made it.
Oh, well.
I'm ready to get started if you are.
Veronica's having a fun time. Fun time.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
god, they bumped into me. Holy shit. Veronica, please. Veronica, please. Requires a key. Which I would assume would be on this Tabitha, huh? Okay, is there like something inside I need to grab? Like... Marcus maybe type this. Radio station on air, elite, safe, lucky. Letting. Beeping. Logs. Alright, so how do I get the key? That is not... Give me a second, I'm trying to figure out... the key to the second floor is found under the staircase leading to that floor. Under the staircase. Oh.
Intruder! I found the intruder!
I've had worse.
Sorry, Tabby. Shred, room key. +2 wearing reflective eyewear. Huh. Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay, so what does Brotherhood want me to do here? Let's try to get away so we can skip fast travel. That was the plan. Hey, Boobut.
There you are. We'll leave a few of them in.
Thanks. All I need is more people running at me in the middle of the desert. Did you already eat?
Yes, I ate one.
Alright, I was wondering. I'm just wondering.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance. Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well.
Oh,
now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I? First, let's go over how to put it on. There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.